Hey there everybody, Professor Cloud here with episode 19 of Professor Plays Baldur's Gate 3, the Drow Monk Edition. In the previous episode, we spent a lot more time in the Rosy Morn Monastery. And I gotta say, having not even seen the rest of the game yet, it's absolutely my favorite location so far. I think it is the most intricately designed. 3-4 different levels, maybe even as many as 5. Parts of it very, very well intact. Other parts of it an absolute disaster zone. Multiple fights. A couple of different puzzles. All kinds of really, really cool things going on. But then we made it to the basement. And the basement is where the Githyanki creche was. Now, without having Lae'zel available to us, I had to be very, very careful. We were able to persuade our way in, thereby not being attacked by every Githyanki in the place, and made our way to the captain, talked to the captain about a number of different things. I actually tried fighting the captain in her room because I really didn't like the attitude, but that didn't go well for a number of different reasons, and I probably could have kept trying it and eventually made it through. But then I was also worried about what was going to happen if we did, succeed. It was probably going to aggro the entire rest of the creche based on what happened at the Goblin camp, where even though no one else saw us fighting these individuals, the entire camp turned against us. So I didn't want to have that happen. So we went ahead and got out of there peacefully and decided to go ahead and move on towards the mountain pass outside the monastery. As we did so, we ran up on what looked like a wizard from Lord of the Rings, who we then took back to the camp because he wanted to talk to Gale. And that's where we left off. I thought it was a perfect little cliffhanger for the end of episode 18. So let's go ahead and jump back into the game and let's find out really what he wants Gale for. Okay, so apparently the game did not save us where I thought it did at the end of the last episode. And I don't understand. Yeah, it did not save us at the camp. So it's not a real big deal. We'll just go back real quickly outside, because all we did was clear through everything that was in the room. It looks like it did at least save all of that. But it does show that we've emptied. Yeah, we've already emptied everything. Okay, so let's go ahead and leave the area. We're going to go to Trielta Crags and head towards the mountain pass. Best way is over this way.
What path lies before me?
Go past where we killed all of the undead. Over to the bridge. And there he is.
At everything when I first walked in the sun. Perhaps I'm adjusting.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
As a matter of fact, I do. He's resting in camp.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
It would be my pleasure.
And I would confirm it to be so. Please, after you.
He even talks like a wizard from Lord of the Rings. Actually, he talks, I think, a little bit more highbrow than even either one of the white wizards that we met in Lord of the Rings did. Gandalf and Sauron.
My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name, drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Let's see. Yeah, yes, Gale. Where is your decorum?
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see,
Fantastic.
That is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech.
Sure.
I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
You were sent here as an actual divine messenger?
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider... forgiveness?
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
If even the gods know, why are we facing these threats alone?
They choose the instruments of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be. Do not discount yourself, and by the same token, do not discount your enemy. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
Gale alone? How so?
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to
stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
That's monstrous. You're tasking him to kill himself.
He is not. But it seems that Mystra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute, and for your sacrifice you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
Meine Hastra Mistrarium Italion Thras Annas
It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
I really wish there were more than 3 options here. Like I'd like to have something in between 1 and 2, but on my honor, it shall be done.
On my honor, I'm not sure yet I can say the same.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
That's the first new achievement we've gotten in a while. Okay, let's see what our boy Gale has to say.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
That's true. An old man with a craving for cheese. Hardly the great wizard of legend.
A wizard doesn't reach Elminster's age without enjoying their home comforts. Those who seek danger over cheese don't tend to live as long.
That's true.
Mystra to have sent him. The severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
You're seriously considering doing what Elminster said?
Of course. We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the Absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
I don't understand. Can't Mystra just destroy the Absolute or Elminster himself?
I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better.
Yeah, it's true.
As for Elminster, he's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. To take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it.
There's surely another way.
If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
I'll make sure we find it, Gale, I promise.
Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the Absolute and stop its beating.
All right. Let's see if anybody else has anything to say. For example, Will.
I have a lot on my
A shame
mind.
my first brush with the famed Elminster couldn't be a tad more optimistic. Listen, I might invoke the Triad from time to time, appeal to Helm, but I'm no man of faith. Not like Gale. I don't know what drives a man to consider his own death, among countless others, to be an appropriate exchange for his goddess's forgiveness. To me, it all sounds like nonsense. The faith that matters most is that which you hold in yourself, in the ones that most matter to you. Big Bomb be damned. Gale's got everything he needs to defeat the Absolute already. Talent, nerve, and powerful allies at his side. I hope he'll come to see that.
Okay. Let's see if Halson has anything to say.
You wish to speak?
Nope, apparently not. Let's go talk to Karlak.
Oh, was that Gale's granddad?
That was Elminster Almar, the most famous wizard in the realms.
It doesn't ring a bell. But all right. Must have had something important to say to Gale if he came all this way. Good news, I hope.
I don't think it was. It turns out Gale has an explosive bomb in his chest, and Mystra has asked him to use it to blow up the heart of the Absolute.
Whoa now, he's got a... Well, I guess that would explain a little, but... Mystra? I mean, this is a lot to take in. What's he going to do?
I think he's going to follow through with it.
Fuck me. There's devotion and then there's stupidity. If the god of magic can't handle this without sacrificing Gale, she's no god at all.
You're not wrong.
Poor Gale. He must be in bits after hearing that. I'll distract him. Tell him I haven't read a book since secondary school. Watch his face melt off.
Actually, I want to ask her, so, about our tadpole powers.
You really did it, huh? Not worried about adding more Illithid into the mix?
I haven't been
Well,
using
what
them
can
much.
I say? You look fine, smell fine, seem fine. And yet, you're more mind flayer than ever. Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this.
It's your choice, but I think the tadpoles make me stronger.
Do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. We don't know what the costs might be just yet.
God, nothing but persuasion checks? We might be facing a cult more powerful than we know. We need all the help we can get. TC 18, that means it's gonna fail. Yeah. And unfortunately, I'm out of inspiration, so... yeah.
You can say whatever you want. You aren't going to change my mind. Nothing will.
Okay,
I
calm
don't
down.
want to get more mixed in with this mind flayer shit than I already am. Got it? You'd agree with me if that tadpole hadn't eaten the sensible part of your brain. Now, are we done here?
Yeah. Well, that didn't go well. Let's see what Asterion has to say.
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute. It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
I didn't see the cult control part, but yeah, okay. Okay, let's go talk to Shadowheart.
I can't believe Mistra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
Okay. Well, then let's wrap up the day.
Here we go.
You don't have enough camp supplies. Taking a long what? What do you mean I don't have enough camp supplies? How do I not have enough camp supplies? I'm always sending stuff back. Send to camp. That's alchemy. Broken machinery. Oh, I already sent everything back that they had in their pouches. Well, interesting. Well, it is what it is. I mean, I can't do anything about it. Make sure there's nothing new. Discussion-wise, I don't think so. I do have enough camp supplies. Okay, so we don't pay attention to that anymore. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do this the pain in the butt way. Yeah, look, I've got 5 of these things here, and they're all 40 each. Alright, let's start from here. 30, 36, 40. There we go. Of all the bugs that Larian has fixed, they couldn't fix a simple mathematic bug. Alright, let's go ahead and head out and get back to what we were doing. Alright, so we are back on the monastery trail. Let's keep heading forward. Dead blue jay. Okay. There's all kinds of dead animals. Rabbit, blue jay. To the Shadow Cursed Lands. Didn't we see an entrance to the Shadow Cursed Lands somewhere else? You're about to progress your adventure. Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. We are good. Ah, we've left Act 1. We are finally in Act 2. And it only took us 19 episodes. And almost 40 hours of gameplay. And obviously there were at least 2 major storylines or plot lines that we didn't pursue. The Hag back in the swamps. And then, of course, the Githyanki Kresh.
This darkness, it hurts. You must feel it too.
Goblin.
Are you the true soul?
We got a lot of journal entries to take a look at. Who wants to know?
I'll take that as a yes. Listen up. Grab a torch, stay out of the dark, and move fast. The shadows have eyes. Go on.
Alright. I already have a torch. What? What happened to my torch? Oh. Alright. Karlach's got one. Asterian's got one. How did I lose one? And it changed my freaking order again. Okay. And it put it... Yes. Good.
I have something to ask.
Don't stick about. Her torch will keep you safe. More or less.
Okay. What about you?
I'll keep an eye for other true souls, and then head to camp. Can't get out of here fast enough.
Alright, what do we got? Let's check the wooden barrel. Alright, good. Now, let's check our journal, because we got a whole bunch of updates. Including... Alright, so the travel through Mountain Pass or Underdark have both now been completed. The Wizard of Waterdeep, part of that has been completed. But we got a new section of it. The Daughter of Darkness. Okay, continue traveling with Shadowheart. That's fine, okay. She's back at camp, so we're good there. Talk to the captain of the Githyanki. Okay, this was discover the artifact secrets. I still don't understand why some of this hasn't been... It's clear that the parasites are coming from Moonrise Towers. Infiltrating the towers and finding the source of this evil may be our only chance of finding a cure. Find a way to protect yourself from the curse. A deadly shadow curse plagues this land. Nier had a moon lantern to protect himself from it. We may need to find something similar if we want to survive. Well, we have a broken one.
One day I'll catch a break.
Alright, let's quick save. Shadow Curse is a powerful threat that lurks and devours in the darkness. Surround yourself with light to avoid its most lethal effects. Okay.
That light is protecting me from the curse.
well, what do you know? There's Lae'zel. Huh. Astarion. Astarion. I don't need those. That's empty. Who needs the healing potions the most? It looks like Astarion does. Yeah, I'll send them to Astarion. I mean, how far away from we... 1,200 points to get the next level of... to get to level 6. Astarion. Yeah, okay, so we've lost Lae'zel. We kind of thought we were going to, but it is what it is. Alright, let's go right first.
Looks like it succumbed to the curse before it died. I bet it was hell to kill.
I don't know if this is a dead end or not. It looks like it is.
What's hiding here?
Nothing. Good. Yeah, dead end. Tiefling's Journal, charting the journey from Elturel to the Emerald Enclave, and now on the road to Baldur's Gate. The ox just up and died. It started choking out of nowhere, then keeled over. We tried to pull the cart, but the ox knocked the wheel off when it went down, and the thing is in splinters. The others want to grab what we can and keep going, but this place feels wrong. My skin is crawling like something is watching us from the darkness. No one else is talking much, but I can tell they feel the same.
Bored to death by the look of it.
Send that to Will. Send that to camp. Yep, dead end. Alright, let's head on back and go the other direction. And it looks like we only need to have the torch out for one of us for everybody to be safe. There's a backpack, a heavy chest. And I'm guessing down here is maybe where the elevator from Grimforge comes up.
You can be right unkind. You know that.
Alright, we'll go over there in a second. I want to go down and check out this stuff first. Alright, I'm going to do a quick save. I'm going to be a little bit more cautious.
A pile of belongings, forsaken to the curse, so that their owners could escape with their lives.
Okay, new recipe. Nothing. Nothing. Backpack. get to Baldur's Gate. An old map in a druidic style of what appear to be hidden routes out of the Emerald Enclave. The destination is marked as Baldur's Gate and a note is attached. Take only what you can carry, go through the mountain pass. If anyone falls, leave them. You can't afford to be slowed down by excess baggage. Good luck. Interesting. And there's another barrier. It's almost like you leave the Shadow Curse lands. Alright, so we can either get down... Alright, let's go get this hidden chest real quick, and then we'll go through there. I'm wondering if that's where the... there's no elevator there, though. That's the thing. Is it locked? It is... Asterion, my friend. Let's use a little bit of lockpicking.
Touch.
Oh, DC of 6. This is nothing.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Alright. That looks good. Let's go back.
Time to press ahead.
A little bit of money is a good thing, as always. Alright, looks like we can just walk through.
Don't make eyes at me, you breech blossom.
Oh, there's another spot there. Okay, so this is a safe location.
You know what's out there as well as I do.
Cansif, Warrior Groneg, level 3s. These are all goblins.
You wanna Hey boy, you want the bone? Fetch!
Observe.
You see that blighter go? Swallowed whole by the Shadow Curse. Bet he was pure tasty. You're the true soul we're taking to Moonrise, I'm guessing.
What? What? Why? Yeah, let me go in. I thought light was enough to keep the curse at bay.
Aye, in the shallows. But the curse don't care about some itty-bitty light once you get deeper. But don't worry, boss. We've got a guide. Talk to Cansif inside. He'll run through it.
Haha. One last thing. Go and fetch the bone you threw.
Wait, you're joking, yeah?
No.
But we're ready to go. You just need to tell Cansif inside.
Alright, relax. Just poking a little fun.
Of course. Good one. Now, we best get going, eh?
Different playthrough, I would have forced it, but... Alright, let's go talk to Cansif and find out what the hell's going on here.
What's up for discussion?
True soul. An honor. Did you bring the lyre?
Why do you need a lyre, exactly?
We were told to expect a true soul. That Night Warden Minthara would send someone with her lyre to summon a guide through the darkness. I admit, I'm surprised a true soul does not know this. Where are you headed, exactly?
I'm traveling to Moonrise, like you.
I fear neither of us are traveling, then. The darkness here is murderous. The only safe way through is with a guide. Of course. You are free to take your chances if you wish. But I will be waiting here for the Night Warden's lyre.
And where can I find this lyre?
Minthara always carried it on her person. I assume she still does.
Unless someone swiped it.
So I thought I took everything from her when we killed her. I don't know if we're allowed to go back or not. Alright. We're attacking.
What?
Yeah, we're attacking. Again, let's see. What do I want to do with Asterion? I want to give him a little bit of height.
My way.
And hold on a minute, let me see something. Nah. Okay, not bad. Let's leave you there. That was interesting. That was very interesting. Alright, for Tevia then, let's... Charger weapon attack. Nice. Regular attack. Let's see if we can kill him outright. Nice. Very good. That's fantastic. Alright.
Victor's path.
Let's see. Let's go... Oh, 24, 26. I'm going to give this guy to Karlach. Brawler. Warrior. Alright, let's just go... There's no point in using Cloud of Daggers. Maybe Burning Hands? Okay. Sentinel. Okay, good.
Got you in her name. For the absolute!
He just exploded. Okay. Let's move you out of that. Although I gotta be honest, Karlach should not be taking damage from fire. I mean, let's be serious here. Let's go with Lacerate. Okay, bleeding. Good. Another attack. Alright, Ward's gone. Could have... Wow! Alright, well, Asterion's gonna have to do something here. We'll go main hand attack on this guy. some reason I'm not able to do anything more. Alright. Alright, let's do the charger weapon attack again. And then I'm going to have to heal. Except for I'm not allowed to. Oh my god, I do not understand why that happens.
On the victor's path.
Alright, let me get out of this. There we go. There's no way I'm going to be able to kill him. Oh, maybe. Yeah, didn't mean to do that. Okay. See, that's what I'm... No! Oh, why was she not allowed to heal? Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna go take care of this guy.
Down the hatch.
Well, I hoped anyway. Alright, mass healing. And she still has reckless. Oh, come on.
That nearly ended me.
Let's go piercing. Excellent. And then let's go greater healing. Very good. Oh, don't worry, dude. You're getting your comeuppance. So she's not... Oh, yeah. This makes sense. Do that. There we go. I really wish she had a larger health pool. But I guess that's not what monks get. Let's now focus on using a little bit of range from Will. Go Eldritch Blast. Okay, got one of them at least. And let's use regular. There we go.
Death's close at hand.
Oh, come on.
No!
Okay, he's dead. Guess we'll leave that.
2 steps at a time.
Watch your back.
Okay, short rest. That should have gone a lot easier. Unfortunately, it did not. All right. Let's clear everything here. Pile of bones. That's just a candle. Alright, Cansif first. Rotten. Lantern. Thermo-Arcanic Gloves. Whenever you deal fire damage, you gain 2 turns of heat. Interesting. Definitely need that. Send it to Will.
Let's have a look.
Will. Yeah, they were all running Alchemist Fire.
Moving in.
Alright, send that to Asterion. Okay. Anything that we missed? Oh, Warrior Gronag out here. Okay. Now, what is this spot? Find the cultist camp. Okay. The other thing, let me... Did I not pick up the lyre? I mean, it's not in my inventory, but... Alright, I'm gonna drop all of these. That are not in orange. Because I don't like the way that it's messing up my inventory. That needs to go to Will. I think I'm going to sell those. I think we can probably remove the spider step boots from Will at this point, because we're not going... Only reason I equipped those originally... Yeah, matter of fact... I'm going to give these gloves to him. After the red dash takes center action, they can jump without using... Yeah, let's... Because he does do burning. And then boot-wise, the speed light feet. Whenever the wearer dashes or takes limited action during combat, they gain 3 lightning charges. Of course, it's only for medium armor. Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to be able to wear these, at least. You know what? I'm going to send these back to camp. I think that they're probably better there. Okay. So we found the cultist camp, apparently. There is another... Oh, hold on a minute. Let's go down here. Well, that's weird. The game... There we go. The freaking map again. There's a skeleton there. That's interesting. Okay, so this is not where the elevator then comes up from Grimforge. Okay, so there's no point in us going right. Crap.
Let's have some courage.
Oh, this was the hyena.
Let's do it.
Okay. Yeah, because this isn't Shadow Cursed yet. Now it's Shadow Cursed. There we go. Severed head. That's nice. Alright, Astarion.
Touch me. Hardly a challenge.
DC 10. Fine, try again. There we go, that's better.
Never a dull moment.
Torches. I'm gonna send that to Will. And grab that. I don't need the torches, but the greater healing is always appreciated. And there's a gilded chest down there. Otherwise, it looks like it's...
Need to find a way forward.
Perception failed. That's not good. Considering everybody failed it. What the hell? Oh. What just happened? We didn't even get to do anything and we're already dead. Yeah, we're reloading. Holy cow. There was no way we were getting out of that without dying. So let's just speed this process along a little. Wow. I guess that's what happens when the perception fails. Hopefully you perceive it early enough and... Okay. My concern now is I don't know where else to go on the map. Oh, this way. Never mind. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, let's go this way. Yeah, we'll avoid that. I did want to see something. Where are we at now? 744 till the next level. Okay. Let's quick save again. I wonder if we can even long rest in here. Yeah, we can return to camp. Okay. I'll be honest, I'm kind of taking it a little easy. Because I just don't know what to expect in here. Oh, one quick thing. I wanted to see something. Alright, there's Moonrise Towers there. Alright, so we've still got quite a ways to go to get there. God only knows what we're going to come up against. Oh, do we have the ability to make anything? Suspensions. Simple toxin. And then just the standard single. Okay, nope, nothing new. Alright, I guess we'll check in here first. Looks like an abandoned... Oh, there's a wooden chest. Yearning for the moon. So much has changed in our fair town. The moon used to shine so brightly here. We'd all stand out, our shoulders bared, our faces upturned, drinking in her blessings like milk. Such darkness now. I much watch the moon in secret from my window or late at night when the town's asleep. Sometimes I wonder if I'm the last sane person left in Wraithwind. Okay. Will. Okay, good. Nice. Alright, so we've cleared this. I guess we keep going then. Yeah, I'm going to be a little bit more judicious with the quick saves through here. I really don't like the looks of any of this. Of course, I don't think I'm meant to. Alright, so that's where we need to go. There's a chest there. To keep moving forward. I do want to go up here, but now that I've seen this chest, I want to do that first. Plus it continues to clear the... Alright. Starion.
I bite. Easy.
DC 10. Problems.
Let's get going.
Money and antidote. Okay. Haven't needed one in a while, but that's fine. Alright, so let's go back now.
Never wanted the easy path.
And let's go check out through here. Oh, wow. This place is freaking huge. Holy cow. Alright, so there was the chest. We could take that branch down. And then that wraps us back around. Nope, rotten. Not a big surprise there, I suppose. Oh god, and there's up top too. Is this just a worse part? Yeah, I don't understand what just happened there.
Looks empty.
Get a new set of disarmed kits. Rotten. Not a big surprise. Lots and lots of rope. Lots and lots of rope. Holy cow. Ignoble hat. Okay. Alright, so this is the other side of that area. Let me take a look at the map here. What I think I may do... Alright, there's another black oleander. I definitely want that.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
And that should give us a new vitriol. But that and that gives us a new elixir. Elixir of resistance necrotic. Alright, let's craft that. Wait, we have one, because I know we don't have one. Oh, there's a vase there. I'm doing this primarily to clear the map, knowing that we've already been, well, mostly through here. There's a Dwergar up here. I don't even know how we would get up there, though. Okay, so this was where we would have come from over there. God, there's a whole section. Oh, there. Okay, let me go grab this sigil. Yeah, there we go. Good. Waypoint discovered. Another black oleander. There's another chest. Okay, I want to go back to a person that sells stuff. You are entering a different region, venturing. We received a backpack. Why? Actually, I think we need to go to Aaron. So we need to go to the Emerald Grove Environs. Okay, so we can go back and forth between regions. That's good to know. Yeah, we've got Aaron's reputation really high with us, so... Or our reputation with Aaron is really high, so I'd rather go to him.
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
Sorry, I'm just moving some things around. And I think what we might even do is go ahead and long rest here and do a shorter episode now that we've made it into a new location. And then really do thorough Shadow Curse lands. We want... Yeah, and again, they changed the order of our thing, of
but you've
our
helped
people.
us take the first step. Of course.
Alright, Will. Alright, he's got more than enough, so we're good. Oh, crap. Okay, his attitude is 100, so we should be fine. That's everything. Where did her alchemy go? Why does stuff keep changing without me doing anything to make it happen? The ceremonials, I think I actually wanted to send to camp. Fleet Fingers I'm going to sell. Alright, let me buy the Potions of Healing. I'll distribute them afterward. Let me buy the Arrows of Fire. The Arrows of Lightning. The Arrows of Ice I'm not a huge fan of. Matter of fact, let me sell the Arrows of Ice. I'm not a big fan of them. They don't... I don't know, they just don't seem to work as well as I would like them to. And then what have you got going on here? You got anything new? Alright, you're padded armor. Padded armor +2. Yeah, let's get that for Will. Yeah, let's get that for Will. Rare medium armor, hide armor +2. Nobody uses medium. Medium, heavy. There's water sparkers. Yeah, let's buy these. Let's buy this for Will. Okay. That was, I mean, that was a little expensive, but that's okay. Nothing else really. That's of value, I don't think. Okay.
May you keep balance.
Alright, let's... Yeah, I do not understand why they keep moving everyone around. So Tevia does still have her alchemy pouches. But now she's got a backpack with a camp supply pack in it, a scroll of revivify, potion of healing, and a good berry? I don't understand at all. Scroll of revivify. Nothing in there. Alright. Will, you just bought... Let's split. Split. And I'm going to keep 2 for you. And give 2 to Asterion. I think it's more important that he has a good, solid number. I'm going to send these ceremonials back to camp. Alright, that's good. That's good. Alright, I think from here we go do a long rest. Actually, you know what? Why don't we go ahead back to the Shadow Battlefield and we'll do the long rest from there. I'm kind of curious to see what the camp looks like in the Shadow Cursed Lands. But obviously, we still have a lot to explore in the Shadow Cursed Lands. I kind of want to head straight to the Moonrise Tower exit, but at the same time, I also don't want to miss anything that might be of importance. I'm not even sure that we need to do a long rest other than to get our short rest back. There's no way to get up to the Dwergar. That's what's... Oh, yes, there is. Here we go. Let's go check out the Dwergar here real quick.
That's curious.
Okay. That's nice. All right, let's do the dirt mound. Very good. Okay, will... Elixir of Dark Vision. Now, this isn't going to be anything of importance considering I'm a Drow. And I think Asterion has it as well because of him being a vampire. And I'm pretty sure that Karlach gets Dark Vision because of her being whatever she is. Alright, Dwergar. Money! Will. Grey Scout's Journal. Shitten near and his Shitten scouting tasks. You Dwergar, find another way through the Shadow Curse. Sure, right. Shitten near, whoever laid his curse knew their business a lot better than you do. What was that? Gnomes. I killed you in the Underdark. You can't be. I found your way through the curse, Shitten near. The way through the Shadow Curse is to let the curse go through you. Okay. Alright, that I'll take. Alright, let's... You know what? Let's go back up into the house. And we'll do the long rest from here. I say house. I don't really know what else to call this location. Yeah, let's do that. Well, now that we're in Act 2, we should probably speak to everybody.
I want to have a word.
It feels like we're being watched. Hunted, even. But there's nothing out there. Only more darkness. I much prefer it when I'm the one prowling in the shadows. About to strike. Sorry, did you want something? Or just looking for a distraction?
I love his outfit. His armor is awesome. Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I was sired by a vampire named Cazador. Everything before that is so long ago it's ancient history. And everything that came after, well, I'd rather not reflect on it.
You must remember your life before that.
I was a magistrate, working to keep the peace in Baldur's Gate, imprisoning troublemakers, that kind of thing. I can't remember much, truth be told. Centuries of torment will do that to you.
How were you turned?
I was attacked. A gang of vagrants, a tribe of wandering Gur, took issue with a ruling I'd made. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be.
All right. Cool. Just out of curiosity, what did... Okay, light protects us from the Shadow Curse, but its effect is limited. We should find a better form of protection. Okay, and then the Pale Elf. Okay. We may also want to go back to the Goblin camp, especially considering we killed everybody, and check out Minthara's body again.
I've never seen such a concentration of shadow magic. We must forge on, but carefully. It will corrupt any who lack the power to control it.
What's so different about shadow magic?
It is the very antithesis of all the Weave stands for. A magic of confusion and corruption, drawn forth only by those desperate or damned enough to accept its degradations. Followers of Mystra, those who call on the true Weave, are expressly forbidden to indulge it.
I thought Mystra was the god of all magic. Why forbid this?
Mystra's domain is the Weave and the magic that courses through it. These shadows were drawn from another source, created by another goddess. Shah. Mystra cannot destroy it even if she wishes to, but she can try to ensure her followers resist its temptations. Now, I think it's time we moved on to lighter subjects, for we too are lost to the darkness. Was there anything else?
We'll do some of this later. Let's see what Shadowheart has to say.
This place. There's a power in these shadows. I can sense it. It's ancient. Familiar.
Okay. Nothing really new for you.
Do you feel that? I've never felt so cold, and that's me. This place will swallow us whole if we let it. Stick close to Mama Kay.
Sounds good. Will?
Hold close to the light and keep the shadows at bay.
Alright. Let's now go talk to... Oh. Haslin's not here. Why is Haslin not here? There's Withers. Oh, there he is.
The Shadow Curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But, with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
Oh, wow, okay. We're in the midst of the Shadow Curse now. Is there any more you can tell me about how to lift it?
This land is more than just soil and rock, root and leaf. It is a living being, in the form of a young fey boy, with the forest itself in his eyes. His name is Thaniel. I've met him in my meditations, but since the curse was unleashed, I have not felt his presence. He is its prisoner, I fear. And as long as he remains so, his domain will lie in darkness. But if we can find him, we can break the curse. If you learn anything of the Shadowfell, or of a boy with the forest in his eyes, find me at once.
Well, that's interesting. What should I look for exactly?
I can't be exact, unfortunately. Time and the Shadow Curse won't have been kind to any traces that would have been left behind. A living witness is unlikely, I'll admit. But perhaps there'll be an unliving witness, or some lingering echo of what we seek. Don't worry. If you find something, you will know it.
Still feeling at home here with us? The surroundings are less bucolic, I understand.
It's not easy, seeing the ravages of the Shadow Curse. But your camp is a most welcome solace.
You've shared your fire with me, your company. A small pocket of light against the darkness. But one I couldn't do without.
thank you.
You're welcome.
You're too modest by far. What fate would I have met without you? Rotting in the goblin cells? Dying against an onslaught on the grove? More good has been done since I met you than in 100 years before. Words cannot express my gratitude.
No words needed. I understand how you feel.
Yes, I think you do. Forgive me. Sometimes I forget myself, gazing on the beauty of nature's creations.
Alright, so apparently we still can't get him to come to be a part of the group. Alright, let's go ahead and end the day.
Simple enough.
Yes. I don't know why it keeps telling me that. Uh-oh. Oh.
Playtime's over, pet. Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out.
You haven't even made it to Moonrise Towers yet. If this devil is so powerful, how did they manage to get captured?
Well, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting her priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
We'll rescue your asset on one condition.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Respond to Will in your mind, trust me.
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Mizora will rescue this asset if you release Will from his pact.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
Alright, what do we got here? Let me take a look at the rolls first. +1 from Charisma. History, no pluses. Performance, +1 from Charisma. I don't really want to do Intimidation. Performance. Say you know a pact-breaking charm and chant a series of pseudo-infernal phrases. Alright, let's try Intimidation. We could always let the cult infect the asset. I bet they'd make a loyal thrall. Oh, DC 14. And I don't have any inspiration, so... Oh, I got it!
Incredible. You actually think you hold the winning hand? Fine.
Well, I got an 18.
I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul-bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Well, that was fun. We've got some people to talk to, obviously. Everybody, as a matter of fact.
This dark land must be filled with the broken, the beaten, the desperate. The perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way out for those who sign on the dotted line. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere.
Why do you want to see him?
Help me find him, and you'll find out. When I was taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask for.
Your funeral, but why not?
Perfect! I knew you would understand.
No, not really, but okay. Shadowheart.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
Okay. That's very strange.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
If we don't help... If we don't help, Mizora will turn Will into a lemur. Could you live with that?
Look, Will's happiness is my happiness. I'd sooner see myself a lemur than him. But it's a bad idea to play games with the devil. You never win. Not ever.
Okay.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow. Mizora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue. Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
I thought you were supposed to hunt devils. Doesn't this violate your contract?
The same thought crossed my mind. I'm only to hunt the infernal, the demonic, and the heartless. But nowhere was it stated that I can't help one. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the Blood War.
It's not going to happen. You mean too much to the Sword Coast.
And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it. But I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. I can feel Mizora scheming, plotting. She won't let me go without making a fuss. Trust me on that.
What do you make of Raphael?
He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think?
With the right teacher, yes. What are your thoughts on the devil, Will?
Refuse him. No matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you, the cost will be too great.
Don't worry, I have no interest in a devil's deal.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
All right. I think that's everybody, unless that's Withers. Nope. Okay. Let's go to bed. And then we will call this episode. That. See if anything happens at rest. Yep.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the Grove.
It wasn't even a choice. They needed my help.
Not everyone would have helped.
The hurt runs deeper than she's willing to show you.
What is it? No. Are you alright?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Beneath the resilient veneer, a touch of fragility. She needs comfort.
Hold her tight.
It's been a very long time since someone did that. For me.
You just looked like you needed it.
Of course. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
Oh, so we got inspiration because of that. Okay. Interesting. Karlach got inspiration because of that. And we got another save. Okay, so this is going to be where we wrap up this episode. In the Shadow Curse lands. As always, I hope that you've been enjoying the content as I have. If you have, please make sure to hit the like button. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button. And we will pick up from here in the next episode to see what the rest of the Shadow Curse lands has in store. We obviously now have a new task to be able to help out Thaniel to potentially remove the Shadow Curse from the lands. That would be very, very cool to see and would potentially bring Halsin into our party, hopefully. In addition, of course, we need to make the Moonrise Towers. And now we've got, what, 2 or 3 different rescues that we need to do in Moonrise Towers. Plus, of course, trying to get there to all deal with the whole Mind Flayer and Illithid and all that kind of stuff. So, lots and lots of stuff going on here. And, of course, if we ever run into Raphael again, apparently Asterion wants to have a word with him. No idea what that's about. And we also found out that because the Shadow Curse is derived from Shar, there's probably something to do with Shadowheart in the middle of all of this, too. All kinds of plot lines going on here. So let's see what happens in the next episode, and hopefully I will see you then. Talk to you soon.